welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance.
I'm here to show you how I solve problems. Currently, we have a problem on the other side of the map.
This is the GW Tiger P. It's the Tier 8 German SPG located on the westbourne of Airfield and under the command of, well, yes, it's not Arty actually, it's actually Brutus Click of OKEY. Now, he's got the 17cm gun. The reason I know that is he's got a muzzle brake at the end of his barrel, and that means he's not capable of doing the full 900. He can only do 750 alpha, 44mm of pen, 8.5 meters burst radius, and a stun duration of 12.5 to 28 seconds. I suppose the advantage really is that you do actually have a faster reload. Rounds out. Oh dear. We've got a player who loves to look away. Well, this is a bit of a problem for us because if he does ruin the video for us, then we'll have no choice but to end it prematurely. Okay, Type 63. Rounds out. Well, he did stay to watch that one, but he didn't hit the target. He only got some stun. And that was about it. I have a feeling that this video is not going to be worth doing, even though it's a very good result. If he keeps looking away after a shot, then I think actually we will say, or give it a day, and I'll just show you the end results and say, well, that's what we could have shown you, but for the fact he looks away. Oh dear. Well, we'll give him one more chance, I suppose, and then I'll just show you the end results, and we'll say, that's what you get if you dick around, because we're not going to do videos for people who try to ruin the video for others. So, yeah. I mean, you can barely watch it as it is, because he keeps looking in all different directions at the same time. And you can hardly watch or bear watching it, because there's so little you can focus on. Now, at this moment, I'd say he's very badly positioned because he can't get a shot on any of the enemy tanks. He needs to change position in order to get a shot on the enemy. Now, looking up here, he can see the enemy. He looks away and he fires it. Well, he got a thanks from the 53 TP. He doesn't get a thanks from the viewers, though, because the viewers will look at that and say, what happened? Did the shell hit something? We don't know. We didn't see what happened to the shell. We didn't see if the shell disappeared without an explosion because he wasn't looking. He's about to do the same again. Yes, it did hit something. There is something there because he didn't get an explosion. So we know that on the previous shot, he also might have hit something, but we didn't know that. He's just not looking to see if he's actually hitting something. So again, we go back to this little target on top of the mount there. He fires another round in, and there was something there. Yes, because he just got another blind hit. Something is up there, potentially a tank destroyer. There's enough on the enemy team. They've got a Charioteer, SMV CC-67, Scorpion G, a Striv S1, and a T-28. And whilst we can see a couple of those are down in the south, we don't know who might be up on this hill. Rounds out. And again he hits something. So something is definitely up there, but he deprived us of looking at what was going on with his first few shots. I cannot emphasize it enough to people who are sending us replays. If you send us a replay where you keep looking away, we'll discard the video and we won't do it, even if it's a good one. Even if it's fantastic results, it won't get done. Because I might as well just, play a game and twiddle my fingers and show you nothing, because that's what you're doing to the viewer. You're not letting the viewer see what you actually did during the game. You won't let them see the enemy tanks being hit, or being blind hit for that matter. I have complained about this often enough. Rounds out. And he splashed the IS-2 too. I know a lot of people say, oh, it's not to do with any psychological reason why we don't like to see damage being done. They claim that they do it simply because they have to relocate so quickly, but you're not being counter-batteried, are you? Nobody's trying to kill you at the moment with a counter-battery, so there's no need for you to look away and completely relocate quickly. And indeed, he stopped looking away after he shoots. You have to come to the conclusion that the reason he's looks away is because psychologically he doesn't want to see damage done to enemy tanks. Because then after all, he's a tank player who doesn't like seeing damage done to tanks. So we now see that there were 2 enemies up there. That one didn't hit. We do know there's an SMV CC67 up there. We also know there was a Scorpion up there as well, because there's a wreck of one. At least I think it's a Scorpion. It could be... Oh, it might be the Charioteer. No, I think that is a Charioteer, actually, that wreck. Yes, it is a Charioteer. So he could have actually been the one who actually badly damaged those. Somebody else got the hit. Now he's giving us good results. That's what we want to see. Good shot like that, where he pummels the enemy SMV. And he got stun assist off it as well. Okay, so the T-28 was near their cap area. This means the Striv might be over in this area. The T-28 just on the corner, trying to stop our ISU-122 from getting in there. It's the new tank, the ISU-122-2. Oh, that was a good one. Hit the tracks. Is he going to repair? He's taking damage. We're getting damage assist. And he goes down in the end to the ISU-122-2 with a double shot. Over in the corner, they've got a Striv S1 and a Scorpion. Striv is in siege mode. Scorpion is a one-shot. Oh, and the Striv took that one. He had to eat that one. The Scorpion goes down. We get the stun assist. And this is the last enemy, the Striv S1. Our Barask is trying to get the kill. Can he get the kill? Yes, he does. So at last it turned out to be a good game. It would have been a real pity if such a good replay had actually been thrown away simply because he kept looking away during the video. But that was a second mark of excellence for Brutus Click in the GW Tiger P. He also got another ace tanker. He's had them before. He also managed to get a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 12. A Gauze medal for doing more damage, exceeding 8 times their hit points for his own vehicle. A Confederate for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. And on top of that, he got the High Caliber for dealing the most damage in the game. That's a humongous game, you might say, because he got medals, an ace, and a mark. Very well done indeed. Please don't look away. I hate having to berate people for looking away, because I don't want to discard a replay, just, you know, completely summarily throw it out the window and say, no, I'm not going to do that one because you keep looking away. But please watch the targets to see. We want to see your skill in hitting something with a blind shot, because that is important to know. Anyway, let's have a look at team score. The highest damage was 4,140 hit points, and that went to Brutus Click of OKEY. The second highest damage in the game actually went to the IS-2 who managed to get 2,204. And the third highest damage in the game went to the T-28 on the enemy team with 2,085 hit points. When it came to kills, it was actually shared between the ISU-122-2 and the GSAW 1010 on our team. 3 kills apiece. 2 kills went to the Barask and the Charioteer, and 1 kill for everyone else, or nothing. In fact, on the enemy team, only 5 players actually managed to get a kill at all, and they only got 1 kill apiece. And when it came to base XP, it goes to, yes, Brutus Click, 1,263. A particularly effective game for him because he was the only one to get over 1,000 base. 903 went to the ISU 122-2, and 775 went to the 53 TP Markovsky Go. Let's have a look at the detail. 14 shots fired, 8 direct hits on the enemy, 2 penetrations, and 14 splash. So some of those blind hits did actually hit the target up on the hill, but there were a few that were just splashes along the way. 4,140 hit points of damage, all of it done at more than 300 meters. I should mention as well, he did get 2 penetrations in that game as well. And let's see, well, it was the Scorpion got a penetrating shot, and the other Scorpion also got a separate penetration. And I think those were the blind hits as well, the blind shots that he made at him. The Scorpion that was over in the corner, the one that he stunned right at the end of the game, I'm pretty sure that he hit that guy before and he relocated over to the corner because he didn't like the pressure, was losing too many hit points sitting up on there on that mount, and so he decided to go elsewhere. Anyway, let's have a look at the rest of the details. He damaged 8 of the enemy, didn't get any kills, so that helped him to get the Confederate, but he did get 2,228 hit points of stun assist of 16 stuns, and that gave him the ace tanker in combination with the actual damage he did. 6,300 actual, combined damage. He also managed to get 34,195 credits from the game, and 1,895 experience points as well. So it was a really good game. Excellent results. Just please don't look away when you fire. Look to see what happens to the shell. I know you say, oh, well, I might be trying to relocate to avoid counter battery, but I promise you, you will have enough time to move after you've watched what happened to the shell to get away from the current position, even with a GW Tiger P, which is notoriously slow on the game. In fact, it's a fake Arty because it never actually existed. In fact, there was no intention for Porsche to use any of their hulls to make Arty, so it's a complete fabrication. But even with a slow-engined Arty, you can still move and get away from a position just by driving forwards and turning left or turning right and changing to a new position laterally within a few seconds. So I hope you enjoyed that replay. Congratulations on your second mark and another ace, but please don't look away. Thanks for watching.